founder of Vesta. It's a product for people to be able to register locally for local gifts in local stores. So as far as registration is concerned for weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, you're very limited. You know, you go to big box stores, you go to your Target, your Bed Bath & Beyond. Thank you. I'm right in the middle of the way. Yes, I am. So you're very limited as far as registration is concerned. It's very impersonal. Once you see a registry for a wedding, you've seen them all. You get your white towels, your KitchenAid mixer if you're lucky, silverware. You know, it's pretty standard. It's pretty impersonal, not so sentimental. So the idea I had was to be able to register locally, and I see this as a way to. I wanted to see Vesta on the not.com, mywedding.com, and even this is actually a screenshot from Charleston Wedding website. There isn't even an option to register locally in Charleston, which is where I started this idea. So I want to see Vesta as the go-to local registry option for any kind of occasion. And this is sort of how it works, or this is how it works. Say you're a newly engaged woman walking down Gervais Street and you see this beautiful piece of art in Carl Saunders Gallery. You walk in, you're like, I want to register for that. You walk in, you open up your application on your phone, you take a picture, you add the name, the price, the quantity, it auto geotags the store, and uploads to your registry just like that. Just like you would going into Bed Bath & Beyond with your scanner, barcode scanner, it uploads to your registry automatically. There's also a web platform, so couples can go there, and this is marketed towards just weddings, but I see this being extremely scalable for all types of occasions. But couples can go there, in this case, and start the registry. And stores can go there and apply to become a vendor within Vesta. Or guests can go there to purchase their gifts just like they would any other registry. If we go to the next slide, this is what the registry can look like. So the idea is that, you know, we want this to be very personal for the person buying the gift and for the couple registering for the gift. So we imagine that our team, throughout the weekend, at startup weekend, we want to see really personal moments from the couple. So say for instance, Susan, this reminds her of having tea with her grandma when she was little. So she can upload a video saying that. Or they can upload a photo or a video together saying, our first date was at the Charleston Aquarium. So something to keep it really personal and explain why they want that probably higher price gift. So who does this benefit? There's at least 3 different groups of people that this benefits. One, of course, is the couple. They're going to get products that they're going to have for a lifetime. So this is like the modern heirloom. You know, they're going to get a painting from a local, maybe a Clark Elson lamp or a hand-blown piece ornament from one of your cow glass. They're going to have this for a lifetime. Guests are going to be able to buy local gifts. So they're going to put their money back into the local community, and they know that the couples are going to get a gift that they're going to have not just a terry cloth towel, you know, they're going to have this piece of art for their lifetime, hopefully. And then of course the vendors. This is a extremely easy platform for local businesses that don't otherwise have an online presence. So say like Carl Saunders, they don't have even a website. This is a very easy way. We do all the work for them. We do all the processing for them. So this is a market they otherwise would not have. And as far as financial-wise, I am actually going to touch on that. But throughout the weekend, we talked to dozens of vendors, dozens of newly engaged couples, couples that were just married, things like that. And there are a few options for revenue streams. The first one being is charging per event, charging the actual couple or the person to use the application. The second one was charging a nominal fee at to the person purchasing the gift. But really at the end of all of our research, it was pretty obvious that the vendors were extremely comfortable with us taking a percentage of the transaction fee. And even in Charleston, I've continued the conversation with vendors in Columbia, and they are like, hands down, that's simple. Absolutely, you can take 10% because this is business that they're not going to have otherwise. So where we're at I've actually created my own registry, just went through the whole process. So technically it is live and going. And the next big step is to automate the vendor onboarding. We want to make it very easy for local businesses because we understand they are small. They have limited resources. We want to make it as simple as possible. And then our team, that was super awesome during Startup Weekend. And I want to end by saying that I came up with this idea a month before Charleston Startup Weekend. I pitched it to my dear friend. He's like, that's fantastic, you need to go do this. I had never done anything like this before. So I went, he pushed me in front of the crowd, I had a minute to pitch it, and people voted on it. So that the whole process is you pitch it, you get a minute, and then the crowd votes on the idea. They liked it. I formed a really awesome team, and at the end of the weekend, I had a full-blown product. At this point, we're doing a complete redesign, and I'm beginning forming my team as far as programming and things like that. So technically, it is launched. I think my time's up. So
Close it out.
That is Vesta. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.